Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Bondi, as you know, the Supreme Court in Trump versus United States held the president has absolute immunity to commit crimes in certain core areas of the president's responsibility. One of those core areas is the Justice Department. So in a breathtakingly dangerous and irresponsible decision,
why aren't more people talking about the explosive exchange between Pam Bondi and Adam Schiff? This one's straight out of a political thriller. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most heated exchanges on Capitol Hill that's been making waves everywhere. Pam Bondi and Adam Schiff locked horns during a critical hearing, and trust me, the tension was palpable. Stick around, especially when things take a wild turn toward the end. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest breakdowns of political dramas like this one. Let's get started.
An irresponsible decision. Justice Roberts and the majority held the president could commit crimes using the Department of Justice and be immune from prosecution. Justice Sotomayor correctly said this new immunity lies about like a loaded weapon. So the fear and the concern we have is that the incoming president will use that loaded weapon, that immunity, to commit crimes through the Department of Justice. And for that reason, it is all the more important that we have an attorney general who has the independence, the strength, the intestinal fortitude to say no to the president when it is necessary.
Let's get started. This hearing was all about the independence and integrity of the Department of Justice, with Pam Bondi being questioned on her ability to remain impartial under pressure. Enter Adam Schiff, who wasted no time turning up the heat. Schiff began by referencing a Supreme Court decision in Trump versus United States, a ruling he describes as breathtakingly dangerous. He paints a vivid picture of the risks tied to the president's alleged immunity and makes a compelling argument about the role of the Attorney General. Pam Bondi, however, isn't easily rattled. She maintained her composure as Schiff fired off his questions, but her responses or lack thereof only seemed to fuel his frustration. This is where things start to heat up. Schiff asks Bondi if she would investigate Jack Smith, a prosecutor publicly criticized by the president. Bondi deflects, stating she hasn't seen the files and refuses to speculate without evidence. Schiff presses harder. Are you aware of any factual predicate to investigate Jack Smith? Bondi reiterates she would look at the facts, but Schiff isn't satisfied. It's a classic case of two people talking past each other, Schiff demanding a straightforward yes or no, and Bondi refusing to be pinned down. The conversation takes a sharp turn when Schiff asks Bondi to affirm that Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. A simple question, right? Not in this hearing. Bondi sidesteps again, stating she won't play politics. Schiff doubles down. Was there massive fraud affecting the result of the 2020 election? Yes or no? Bondi starts to answer, but her response focuses on what she saw in Pennsylvania. Schiff cuts her off, clearly frustrated. You're not answering the question, he says, calling out her unwillingness to speak an easy truth. The debate shifts to whether Bondi would preserve evidence in the January 6th investigation. Schiff asks for a commitment. Will you promise this committee that no evidence will be destroyed under your watch? Bondi responds cautiously, saying she'll follow the law and consult with ethical officials. But Schiff isn't letting up. He questions why she can't make a straightforward promise, suggesting her hesitance raises concerns about her independence. Schiff's final question is a big one. Will you advise the president not to issue blanket pardons for those who attacked police officers on January 6th? Bondi insists she'll review cases individually, but Schiff's dissatisfaction is clear. Wow, what an intense exchange. Schiff's pointed questions and Bondi's measured responses created a clash that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Whether you see this as a grilling or a failure to answer critical questions, one thing's for sure: this hearing will be talked about for a long time. What do you think? Did Pam Bondi hold her own, or did Adam Schiff expose serious concerns? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read what you think. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more in-depth analyses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.